Well, we've been here 2 days and my despondency when we arrived has lifted. The weather's cleared, the wind's gone, the fog has gone. We managed to get some fuel. A guy brought a 250 litres down in the back of a van at about 10 o'clock at night. We've also had 2 visits from the border guards already. One of them was at 2 o'clock in the morning. We're waiting for a visit from them now, which will give us clearance to leave for St Petersburg at about 5 in the morning. We've got to leave at 5 because, added to all the complications of being here, we've discovered we're in the middle of a live firing range and there has been anti-aircraft fire and guns going off all morning just out at sea here. So we've got to get out of the range area, which is quite big, before they start shooting at 6 in the morning. But the forecast looks good, we've got fuel, hopefully we'll get our clearance to leave, and with any luck, St Petersburg tomorrow. Russian Coast Guard, this is Sessien. Over.
St Petersburg traffic.
Good morning, sir. We are a motor cruiser, just entered your waters, destination St Petersburg. Over.
What is your name, please?
The name of the vessel is Sessien. Over.
Motor cruiser says Ian. I cannot see you on my screen. So, a question. Are you going to proceed along the main fairway or not? Over.
Thank you. Received and understood. Will do. Over. Suppose I should have said out, really. Anyway, proceed along the main fairway. Let's do it. The Marine Border Control Post for St Petersburg is at Fort Constantin, about 20 miles outside St Petersburg. Photography wasn't permitted, but I snuck a couple of shots on my phone. The first striking feature as you approach St Petersburg from the sea is the 87-story Lacta Center. It's Russia and Europe's tallest building. St Petersburg is set on the banks of the Neva River, and we were booked into the Central River Yacht Club, immediately opposite the St Petersburg Stadium, which was undergoing final preparations for the World Cup, scheduled to start a few weeks after our visit. The city is totally stunning. Majestic was the word that came to mind. For 2 days, Vladimir, who'd arranged all our paperwork to bring Sessien into Russia, acted as our guide, showing us the best of the city. But even here we encountered fuel problems. We were the first foreign boat of 2018 to visit St. Petersburg, and the fuel station in the marina was still closed for the winter. So Vladimir obtained special permission from the harbour master for us to take Sessien upriver, through the very heart of the city, to refuel at a marine fueling station used only by local boats and ferries. A totally unique opportunity to see and film this beautiful city from the water. As long as we kept a careful watch for the hydrofoils, plying their trade taking passengers along the river. We also passed perhaps Russia's most famous warship, the cruiser Aurora, from which the first shot of the Russian Revolution was fired. With a wealth of galleries, churches and historic buildings to visit, my attention was grabbed by the Museum of Artillery, where we got to roam around weapons and vehicles that I'd only ever previously seen on news stories of Russian military parades. For someone who grew up in the Cold War era, this was real history made totally accessible. A fascinating end to our visit.